How's it going, everybody? It's Eong here, and welcome to a Death Stranding news update. The following information comes from Hideo Kojima's Twitter, through which he shared some behind-the-scene images on the creation of the teaser trailer. This time he talked a bit about the baby. Obviously, they didn't use a real baby to create the trailer. During the performance capture session, Norman Reedus was actually holding a baby doll. Now, what's interesting is that the dolls themselves were named. According to Kojima, there were two dolls, and this one here, the one that Norman used, was named Liu No. 2, which is currently in San Diego, where Sony's performance capture studio is. And this one here was named Liu No. 1. More specifically, according to Kojima Productions' official Twitter, the dolls were named Baby Liu No. 1 and Baby Liu No. 2, baby with two B's. They seem to have done that on purpose. First things first, motherfucker, these things are creepy. Glah! I mean, they're like demon spawns from hell, good lord. So anyway, the naming conventions for these baby dolls could mean one of two things. Either they're just codenames for props that they used for the creation of the trailer, or it's some kind of clue regarding Death Stranding. The reason I think this could be a clue and not just some kind of random tweet is because, well, who names their props? Most people would just call a baby doll prop just, well, baby doll, but Kojima went out of his way to call them Liu No. 1 and Liu No. 2, and then he shared that information with us. Why? I feel like there's some kind of significance there. Now, one of the things that I find really interesting is that there's two baby dolls rather than one. While it's entirely possible that Liu No. 1 is simply a spare prop for Liu No. 2 or vice versa, the two dolls are quite different in design, which tells me that each one may serve a different purpose. I mean, wouldn't you want a spare prop to be as similar as possible to the original? But in the case of Liu No. 1 and Liu No. 2, they're quite distinct from one another. I'm thinking that maybe this could mean that there's another baby in Death Stranding that we haven't seen yet, or that hasn't been revealed yet. A sibling perhaps, maybe a twin, or a clone even. Maybe these babies are all artificial creations. I contemplate the possibility of the babies being clones or artificial creations because the black umbilical cord attached to the baby and Norman Reedus' character does give off the vibe that there's something artificial about this baby, and maybe there's more than one of them. The one from the trailer was Liu No. 2, according to Kojima, so maybe there is a Liu No. 1 out there somewhere. Maybe Liu No. 1 belongs to the person who was handcuffed alongside Norman Reedus' character before they were separated somehow, and maybe this other pair is stranded somewhere else. I don't know. This is obviously all very speculative, but Kojima's done this many times. He drops some kind of seemingly random tweet on Twitter, and then they end up being key hints regarding what's coming next. So I definitely won't be dropping my guard anytime soon. But I could be looking too much into things, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Are these just props that Kojima named because he's Kojima, or do you think that the names Baby Liu 1 and Baby Liu 2 will have some kind of significance in the long run? Let us know in the comments below. And to be further updated on Death Stranding, stay tuned right here on Yong Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Yong out.